Hey, you 20 points? Slap. Alright, chat, we on Undisputed, man. It's my chat favorite thing to watch me play. It's Undisputed. Yeah. Luke, you here? Alright. Yeah, it's my chat favorite thing to watch me play. Like my YouTube chat. My Twitch chat, they fuck with Call of Duty and shit. That stuff. Alright, chat, we're going into a custom queue. I ain't doing no QR. Last time I got QR, my game froze, bro. I'm not getting my stream. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to put my streams again. Ain't none of that in the stream. I'm starting it over. If I started it right now, it's getting stopped. Man. I'm so stupid, dude. Hey, Lane. I ain't trying to get demonetized, alright? They're gonna get my black ass. Yeah, they gonna get my black ass. Yeah. They already got me once. Yeah. You see if I can, oh yeah. You see if I can fucking fight this motherfucker. I swear YouTube gotta get my black ass. They literally gonna send fucking email. This stream is fucking it will not be processed almost for your channel. You know? And then boom, I just lost revenue. It's like, no, that's not fun playing, bro. It ain't like that. Yeah, it ain't like that, bro.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisha, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
I think I really
time for our tale of the tape. It's David Benavidez. He's a whopping 6'2" tall and has a reach of 74.5 inches. And he'll be facing Roy Jones Jr., weighing in at 78.9 kilos. He's 180 centimeters tall with a reach of 188.
Wait, Davis already here.
Years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
It's the Mexican monster, David Benavidez, turned pro at the young age of 16 years old, and by the age of 20, became the youngest ever super middleweight champion, and now has titles in 2 different weight classes. Roy Jones.
Oh, you're gonna skip
this bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Phoenix, Arizona, an all-action, exciting 2-division champion of the world, known as the Mexican Monster, David Benavidez. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Take the phone off the hook. This is all I wanted to see right now, right in front of you.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one.
Good luck.
What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight.
Sometimes I get
Nice stop, but that won't score. Punch, counter punch. What what a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught.
Any of my views that y'all want
both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Smoking it out, man. My viewers, y'all heard it, man.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble.
Females over 18 bucks. And you know, I see Roy Jones, huh? He going down, Ted.
A much better game plan here.
These days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
I'm trying to throw all the punches he got. Look at that.
Let's talk about David Benavidez that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Feel good? Good man, good man.
What? I need you to go back out there and need to win this round.
Don't let him back in the fight. Wait round. Just keep them on the other end of that.
Be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round. Right? It's only one round that you've lost.
Let me put the work on this nigga down.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. Don't
Getting your time in already. Your right hand's beautiful. That's it. Now just stick it.
go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab.
Keep going. Good man. You stay focused? Go on. Don't let him back in or anything.
Let's go out
Hey,
there.
you got
Get
3
your
in the
body
chat.
together.
Yeah.
Listen, be smart when you go out there.
You were smart. You weren't loading up. You were still landing your power shot.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to
Got 3 in
heal
the
up
chat.
as we get set to jump back in the action.
Do what you got to do. Good work. It's the same again, don't you?
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again.
How you think I feel?
Both men step back
My
for
shit
just
is
a moment.
hurting, dude. My hand's still hurt from all the way, bro. You got 4 in the chat, man.
Doesn't score.
Oh, right.
Nice counter shot. They better start respecting each other's punching power. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then we'll strike
He's not
like
got
a
no
snake.
phase in it.
Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
This nigga, you want to throw power punches, Bucko?
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Yeah, like
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions.
you tag each time. Hey, you making a mistake. No mistake that this kid gonna make.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Oh my God, we need to
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Oh, that's okay.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about David Benavidez in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
And win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him.
Set him up and you'll take him out. But he's ready to go. He's gone all right.
On to the third. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works.
Yeah, everybody that get Roy Jones.
Until then, keep doing what you've just been
doing. He got that overhand power. That overhand hook. It ain't work. Still got a 12 fighter. You gotta know the distance and shit. Feet gotta be clean and properly to throw that punch and make it.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
He's white, so he's blocking.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up.
Easy.
Punch, counter punch. And they figure out the combination to this save.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Great.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back.
Hey. You know this group.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Nice counter shot. We wanted action, and they are delivering. There's a counter shot. Counter punching.
Yeah, that's the white team. The white.
Just 10 seconds to go.
They lost one of their brothers like last year. Yeah, yep, in real life. I kind of don't even remember.
Benavidez that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Relax. There's 1, 2 straight down the middle.
Get your rhythm back, and then we go again. He was close to...
Great round. Just keep them on the other end of that jet.
Back at it in round 4. After a really strong round.
They like grind and brawl or brown.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change?
Yeah, yep, that's that family. They used to have a TV show on A&E. It was like supposed to be like kind of like ritual stuff, but it was like I guess they show was scripted. But then somehow the boys got connected with wrestling. We used to watch them boys. I swear, maybe tell James and me. Yeah, they used to have. It was a couple shows on A&E. Like it was this other family. It was called Wild something. They be searching for like Bigfoot. They be searching for like Bigfoot or something.
Fantastic punch.
I swear, give me my bill cost that.
Nice counter. You'd like to see more jabs. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Yeah.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Keep me that hard, bro. Okay. Okay.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Oh, come on. Oh, we keep hopping in and fucking screaming.
Let's talk about David Benavidez in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Now that's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back.
I need you to go back out.
Time for the 5th round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that.
You didn't say that to him, though. think he can.
Nice counter. Missing with the left uppercut. Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last.
No shots from decent. Who's that?
When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Nope.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power. And I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Let's go at it. Let's break the
closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
Get it. Got that right.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost?
I like that. I like that. You can switch stance. That's better. Switch stance. I like that.
Judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this.
I get the body up. Do that. Do.
Let's talk about David Benavidez that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't...
There's the bell to start round 6. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Okay.
Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. Got out of the way that one. And that will do it. What a victory.
Chat, who got?
When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it.
Listen to me. Are you okay?
I'll be happy with this word.
You're out.
Yep. Just me too tired. I was winning 5 rounds, bro. It's 50 to 45. My first ring fight. My first ring fight, I lost in like 3 fights. I'm almost 65, though. Oh, yeah. Maybe I just lost. Maybe they put me in another one. Buck over here. Like this, so. Bro, why is everybody picking Roy Jones, another Roy Jones? And he got more SP than me right now.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Roy
Jones, I see.
So much hype. And there's the bell to start round 1. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nobody home with that hook.
Make some monster, bro. Mike Tyson gave me one. You can't do it.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year.
Hey, bro.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they trust this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Big swing and a miss with the hook.
He ain't got nothing though.
How about that time counter shot? And it's survival time for David Benavidez.
You know.
And the big Mexican monster is down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3.
You check this thing out, man. First time. I don't know what.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about David Benavidez in that lap. There's the bell for round 2. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
That hook doesn't score. That counter punch caught him clean. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Mexican.
Okay.
Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
He's got to waste time. Get set behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then going to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. David Benavidez might be ready.
He ain't got it. It wasn't even a body shot. He didn't even get upset.
I don't know. I gotta take another look at that.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Let's talk about Benavidez that last round. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know they're fighting.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. And the Mexican monster might be ready to finally go down. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Where did...
I'm trying to get up there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You got me all over, bro. Alright, so I just lost 2 fights back to back in the ring.
Not many people.
Yeah. Look at that. All the belts, man. Swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting. What ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting. No, what ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting. No, what ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Uppercut, fling, right up, fling. Contrary ting. Send man over the ropes.
How you miss, bro?
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. The Gypsy King himself, Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters. Tyson Fury. Jack Dempsey.
Oh, hell no.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Man.
Expectations. You're expecting an all-action slugfest. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Good counter punching. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Good defense there to stop that hook. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter punching. Through the left uppercut, but it misses.
Okay,
A straight right just misses. That one lands. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. Down goes Fury. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove. And down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's talk about Fury. Here we go. It's round 2. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Yes, I can hear it. Okay.
Beautiful counter shot. This counter puncher is going to wait. Did you see that? Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Got much output. Thought there might be more action here. Jack Dempsey. Oh, boy, in trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Disaster averted, it seems. Hold it right there. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. How is this fight still continuing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through?
This round's still up for grabs. Hold that thought. Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this. Started with Fury in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And there's the bell for round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. And down goes Fury. It's a one-hitter winner. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look. Shot.
Took that shit off.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we continue.
You got right back up.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one.
Here's the looping. So
it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right. Survive and get it.
Back at it in round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. That counter shot lands. Those counter punches have to hurt. Do you believe what we are seeing? The winner of this surely will get a world title shot.
Oh, yeah.
Punch, counter punch. Punch, counter punch. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
How about that time counter shot? Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight. Down goes Fury. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
A shot from the... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knock.
What was that? It's important. What happened?
They could have picked any venue in the world, but they chose this one for a reason. What an atmosphere. This is the Lighthouse Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans...
Yeah, the Lighthouse Theater.
It's the... Here comes...
It's perfect. That's
This bout
perfect.
is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Phoenix, Arizona, an all-action, exciting two-division champion.
So much hype surrounding this big... Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. He threw a punch and just got countered. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Good counter punching. Good counter punching. Perfect punch.
The Marvel Rivals.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? This is such an amazing theater. So many great concerts have been performed here, but nothing quite like what we're going to see here.
You're getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theatre, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making of excuses because you're going to be so transparent. All laid out there.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what? I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than I should.
counter shot. There's a scoring blow. His stamina is off the charts. Well done with that. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about David Benavidez. And there's the bell to start round 2. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Well done with that counter shot. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter puncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Both men step back for just a moment. Counter punch caught him clean. And just as quickly as he acts, pulled her right there. David Benavidez might be ready to go. They've avoided catastrophe there. Oh my God, Johnny! And it's survival time for David Benavidez. And David Benavidez is on the canvas. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Let's talk about David Benavidez in that last round.
Focus.
And there's the bell to start round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
They exchanged punches. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. The Mexican monster's in trouble. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged. I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And the Mexican monster might be ready to finally go down. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Fantastic punch. Nice counter shot. That punch lands. Can you believe this? Joe Calzaghe in some serious trouble. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to very close round with 10 seconds to go.
It was good.
Let's talk about David Benavidez. to the 4th round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
How about that time counter shot? It's all offense all the time. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They miss with the jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Away that right hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Benavidez. Here's the bell to start round 5. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Nice slip to avoid the jab. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Swing and a miss with that hook. How about that time counter shot? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about David Bennett. On to the 6th round. How much is left in their tank after last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Beautiful counter punch. That one will count. Time they drop their guard, they get caught. Hey, those punches add up.
Oh, we got him.
tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. Straight right just misses. Only catching air with that hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
I'm not going to hit this one.
Let's talk about David Benavidez. Here comes round 7. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Well done with that counter shot. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will when they hit. It's be a lot harder.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
I don't think it's good.
Do you believe what we're seeing? So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them. As they said,
this round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about David Benavidez that last round. And we enter the 8th round. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
what were they doing that round? Are they trying to get an early out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
That left hook won't score. How about that time counter shot?
You going down.
There's a scoring blow.
Bless you.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
A perfect counter shot. That uppercut misses. Holding nothing here in the round. Is he going to punch himself out, though? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. What a tough way to lose it by split decision.
A split decision? How one-sided does it have to be? A split decision? Who's doing this job?